just won't let people change lanes or merge. I don't get it. Like sometimes if I try to change lanes and I go a little bit faster, he'll go fast too. And I slow down to try to wait for him to pass, and he won't pass. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays. Majority of the times, if people wants to merge in front of me or change lanes, I always let them, man. I feel like if you do other people as a favor one day, if you need a favor from someone else, you're more than likely to get it. There's just a lot of petty people nowadays. I get it. If you don't want to let me merge, just pass me by, right? So I'll do it after you pass. Slow down if I slow down too. It's just so irritating. The sun came out. It's kind of hot. I remember I wanted to trade in my Tesla Model Y for a Cybertruck, but after seeing how it looks like in the back, like without the stainless steel panel, I'm glad I didn't, because it did not look like a truck. I don't know if you guys seen that picture of the Tesla back without its panel. It looks very ugly. It looks very it doesn't look rigid too. Yeah, for an $80,000 car, I don't think it should look like that. I'd love to drive one though, just for test drive, but definitely not owning it anymore. I would have put like a ND filter on for my GoPro. It's too late now. For those of you that want to do POV videos as well, ND filters, they make your video look kind of more cinematic. It doesn't, so your video doesn't, and it makes your video not as bright, because if it's too bright, it's not a good view, I think. So for example, if I knew it was gonna be like this, I'll put like an ND8 filter on, and then I set my frame rate to 24 frames per second. Shutter is 1/48. It gives you that cinematic kind of like flow feel. Ran over a can. Hopefully there's nothing inside. iX is better than the Model Y, but it's also a lot more expensive. I would get it, but I just feel like the charging infrastructure for the BMWs or like non-Tesla electric cars is not as widespread yet. I mean, Tesla superchargers like everywhere. I don't know, if you get an iX, it's gonna be harder to charge, right? Unless you charge at home. I think iX is part of the Electrify America program. And then Audis, Mercedes, like all the other electric non-Tesla cars, they fall in the same category. So they're all like using the chargers. So my friend has a electric Q8, Audi Q8. Every time she goes charge, it's always like a lot of people. So I don't know if the iX is a good one. Quite hard to go on road trips. I already think Tesla is hard with superchargers. Yeah, but they definitely look nicer than Teslas for sure. BMW can make charging like super easy like Teslas. I would trade my Model Y in for the iX. There's a lot of like good incentives for it. And then the iX depreciates so much too, so if you get it used, you can get a very, very nice deal. And then if you lease, they have a lot of like incentives, programs, rebates. It's basically like a Tesla payment, just a little higher. Just need to figure out like the charging, because for my Tesla, I don't have a home charger, so I don't charge at home. I have to charge outside. So if I get an iX, it's probably gonna make charging more complicated. Looking at this i5 M60 lease, $705 per month, $3,000 down, and I think 7,500 miles. You can up it to 10,000 if you want, or 12. The payment goes a little bit higher. I think the i5 M60 for $700 a month lease, I think it's a very good deal. Like the only downside to that car is the range is so little, like 200 miles. I mean, they list it as 250 miles, but I don't think in the real world you get that. So you get probably 200. MSRP that for that car is like probably more than my car, 90 grand. And then you only get to drive 200 miles. That's if you drive slow. If you have any type of fun, it's probably way less. That would be like a perfect car if you can get like a lot of miles from the battery. Yeah, i5 M60s for $700 a month, $3,000 down. I would do it if it wasn't for the mileage. Like overall, a better car than most electric cars. Super fast. It looks sporty. It's only a good car if you drive it in your own city, within your own like area. Imagine going on like a long trip. It's already difficult to find a charging station, and then you already don't have a lot of range to begin with. Porsche Taycans. Like, they're a very nice car, but their range is so bad, and they depreciate so much. Drive off the lot, like, it drops like 30%, and then a month later it drops to 50% value. Like, you can get a very cheap Taycan now, I think. Oh, god damn, what traffic. Yeah, but the Taycan definitely looks good. I saw one this morning. It was like in this kind of like this Java green color. So nice. Sounds very tempting. I feel like the M car would be a perfect car for me, so I can sell both of my cars and just drive the M5. I mean, the payment, it's about the same if I just have the M5 compared to the two cars I have right now. So if I commute just locally to just go to work and come back, the M5 offers like about 30 miles of electric range. And then if I need to go kind of far or want to go have some fun, it's got that V8. I would do it instantly if I can sell my G80 and the Tesla in like a good price. Because the thing right now is Tesla is like they offer very little for your car. And the G80s, I looked at it like yesterday. It appears that I can, if I trade it in or sell it, I can get about $5,600 back. Got this email from BMW. They want to buy back my car and offer like a $5,600 equity. So the G80 is definitely not depreciating as much. So I can trade in the G80 for the new M5. Somehow get rid of the Tesla. Just get the new M5, just one car. Perfect. That's like dream scenario right now for me. Same payment. I should really think about making that work now that I talked to you guys about it. And I heard the sedan one for the M5, it's not selling as good. So dealers are offering like maybe 3% to 5% discount. Not on the Touring though, because the Touring is what's making up most of the sales for the M5. You're probably not gonna get, you'll be lucky if you don't get a markup. That's what I'm saying. So if you get a sedan, you can get a little bit discount. Not much, but it's something. But I kind of want the Touring though. It's like, it just looks better. More space too. Yeah, it sounds so tempting right now. Trade in would the G80 with the positive equity, somehow get rid of the Tesla, maybe at a loss, a significant loss. I mean, if I'm willing to eat that Tesla loss, it definitely won't work, but yeah. That new M5 just looks so aggressive. Like the front end looks like a beast. Like it's like a tank. I saw this video, like a side-by-side comparison with, I think is it G90 code? G90 M5 and then the F90 M5. Like it's a pretty big difference. Yeah, because where I work, like my commute to work, to my first job is only 1 mile. That's why I take the Tesla, you know, because imagine I drive the G80 every day, 1 mile. I start in the morning, cold start, which is bad for your car. Drive it for 1 mile, park it, and then like 6 hours later, turn it on again, go back home. You do it like for a whole year. It's just a lot of cold starts, a lot of like the oil's not getting into temperature. I think it's bad for cars. Tesla, there's no warming up. You know, in the morning, you just put it in drive, you just go. Perfect commute car. But with the M5, it has like electric range, 30 miles. So I just, for my commute to work, I just put it in, stay in electric mode. It's perfect car, honestly. The M5 can do this though. It's like so heavy. Is it gonna fill fast? It's just the one thing about that M5 is a lot of people say it's too heavy. I mean, I've never driven one, so I don't know how it's gonna affect it, but just a lot of people are saying it's a downside. Earlier, that turn with all those tunnels, that's my favorite part of this freeway. If you come at night, it's basically like the whole place is yours. No car at all. I mean, earlier there wasn't any car, but there was this tow truck, so I kind of took it easy. Mustang behind me, pulling in real close. Maybe he wants to start something. I'm actually, honestly, very surprised that the G80 has equity. Except for like a lot of exotics, like the rare ones, I mean, you're not expecting your cars to appreciate or give you any equity. for example, my Tesla. But it's kind of nice to know that your car, if I trade it in right now, I get some money back. Definitely not the G82s, right? The M4. The M4s are selling at a discount now, even in California. And then there's a lot of like used one on sale too. Just like the M3s, they always sell a little bit higher. M4s are like always between 3 to 5K less. If we're talking about like similar specs and mileage for like a used one. The only good thing about M4s are the tail lights, the LED tail lights. If they can make that on an M3, it's a perfect car. Other than that, the M4, I don't think it looks that good because the backside, it doesn't look right. Like, remember how the F80 M3 looks? It's because the back is so wide and aggressive. The G80 kind of has that, but the G82 does not look good in the back. So that's why I went with the M3. Talking about like the CSL, it's a different story than the CS. It's like a blue Mustang. Looks like BMW's Voodoo blue or like Mexico blue. Should we go get some coffee? Let's go to my favorite place. If you guys are from the Roland Heights, Chino Hill area, there's this coffee called Roma Craft Coffee. I'm not sponsored by it, but I think they got the best coffee around here. They have like a very chill vibe too. It's where I go and get my coffee most of the time. M5 behind me, I think. And that's a sign. We were just talking about M5s earlier, right? And then an M5 pull up behind me. Got an AMG GT.